Hello, it's Deborah from the attic, and today I've got the June subscription box for Your Creative Studio, and I haven't opened any of this, I haven't looked at any of this, so we're going to discover it together. Usually the welcome card that you get that thanks you for your purchase will give you a hint of what is in the box, so let's see where we think this will take us. I like to try and save the rather pretty tissue paper that these come in. So I'm going to cut this away rather than try and rip it away and risk losing more of the paper. Oh, doesn't this look lovely? I think you all know that as far as vintage journaling boxes go, this one is my favourite. I think these are always really great. There's always loads to dive into. And these envelopes that package everything are really nice and thick, and in the past I've used these as little projects and covered the envelopes to create additions to my journals. I usually try and open these without damaging them so that I can use them. Oh, isn't that pretty? Really lovely, huge dragonfly stamp, and it's already mounted on this stuff. Used to be called Easy Mount. You used to have to do this for yourself back in the day, but these are all pre-mounted. Here's some really pretty and highly varied ephemera. There's loads and loads of different options. This is around the theme of coffee by the looks of it, and cups. And they're really pretty little books. It's such a nice way to contain things. It makes you want to use it. Oh, I think we're maybe jumping a little ahead of ourselves. Isn't that a pretty thing with the dragonfly on it, decorated on the reverse as well? Let's see how to open this up. There's a little thing here, a little spring here. Ooh, it looks like you remove that and then maybe press down on the little thing on the top and you can open it out. It's a little clock, isn't that so sweet? And it's working. You can see the little hand going round. That's a lovely, lovely little thing. Little watch pendant. And then click it shut. This says washi masking tape on it. There's usually washi tape in these kits if you haven't had them before. Sometimes you get more than one roll. That is very, very pretty. There are 8 of these really pretty little envelopes, and they're a good strong paper. They're very robust. They're all the same design. They all feature this little faux stamp at the top, and they're going to be great for using in journals. There's a beautiful little sticker sheet that has various sizes of dragonflies. This is a very pretty notebook. It has the theme of Wuthering Heights and one of the Brontes, Emily Bronte there. You can see there are variations in the sheets, in the pages. And here we have a sticky notes pad. This is really pretty and it echoes the dragonfly theme. So you could write on the reverse of there and pop little notes in your books. This looks like quite a large cling stamp in quite a large envelope. You have the flower here and the dragonfly just landing on the petals, and I'll stamp all of the stamps out so you can see what they look like in real life. I love all of these tiny little books that you get in these kits. There's always so much in them. These are described as written stickers, so I'm going to assume stickers with writing on. In all sorts of sizes and styles, and different lettering on these. Guest checkout forms, little notes here, and a whole variety of sizes and colours. And these are very cool with the playing cards. And you use those simply by removing the protective backing to reveal the tacky stickiness underneath. There are 5 of these parchment style sheets. Because they're slightly see-through, I'll just run you through them one at a time. Give you a chance to see them all properly. Oh, those colours really stand out. And again on this final sheet as well, you can see how see-through they are. I have used some of the elements from this kit to make something, and I'll show you that next. This is what I made. I used the envelope that contained the larger of the stamps, and I repurposed it a little bit and I've decorated it. So I've inked around the edges on this side and on this side, and I've used the sticky notes to help decorate the flap. So I've used two back to back and I've glued them together, and I've just sewn very roughly around the outside of this shape. And then on the envelope itself I've done the same. I've put one on the top here, I've cut out the shape according to the shape of the envelope, and then I've also added another note in the back of that so that it looks as if it's continuous. I've added some stamping using the smaller of the dragonflies up here as well, and on the front I've put the largest stamp, the smallest stamp, and I've added a couple of strips of the washi tape in the top and bottom corners of the envelope to add a little bit of colour and interest. And I've also taken one of the larger of the dragonflies from the sticker sheet and I've put it in the centre of my sticky note. I did want to say one thing about the protective cover on the stamp, because there is a protective cover. I've seen mention, people have wondered if you should pull this off or if it is a protective cover. It is a protective cover, but your stamp is very sticky underneath. So what I suggest you do, once you have pulled this off, hang on to it obviously because it protects your stamp, and then if you just dot the sticky stamp on the back of your hand, it will make it easier for you to remove the cover in the future. I can use my envelope to store some of those rather fun stickers. I'm going to say thank you very much for your time. As always, thank you for watching. I'm going to provide all of the links for this kit below the video, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. Please give this video a thumbs up, it really helps. And until we meet again, stay safe and take care.